So recently I've been using two new Lush products. I've been using Dark Angels as an exfoliator, and it has like the charcoal in it, and it works really well. It's pretty like rough on the face as far as exfoliation because it's not a smooth bar. It's like this powder, but I really enjoy that because I have a lot of dead skin cells that I'm trying to shed, and my skin gets very oily, so it works best for me. And I use that every morning as well as at night. And then I complement that with a Full of Grace bar, and that's why my skin looks a little glistening right now, and it creates like a little oil on me, so it goes away in about an hour. So if I have somewhere to be, I tend to do that first thing in the morning, so by the time I leave the house my face looks like normal, but it does like kind of have an oil residue in the beginning, and then it like eventually sinks into my skin. So I'm gonna check in with you guys once a week until I'm out of Dark Angels and until I'm out of my Full of Grace bar, and just kind of show you like week by week if my skin is improving. So this is after 2 weeks of using it, and this is pretty much how I looked at in the beginning. There's not really much progress yet. I want you to be able to see my skin. The lighting is helping me out too much right now. It's getting rid of my blemishes. So I want to be able to show you guys. So I have marks right here. Hold on. Marks right here. A lot of forehead marks. So I'm not really getting new acne, which is good. It's just more so I am dealing with the marks that are left over from the past acne, which is sort of messing me up. So I have like a lot of dark acne marks from just pimples. So yeah, hopefully these two products work. I'm tired of having acne. I'm an adult now. I'm ready to get rid of it, but it's still here, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date, or you girls, all y'all. I'm going to keep y'all up to date on these products and how they've been working on my skin, and hopefully they can get rid of all these dark marks and I can have the clear skin that I desire. But right now my skin is smooth. I don't really get too many pimples. If so, I do like the wasabi treatment or tea tree oil treatment with my pimples. So yeah, see you next week. So I bought these products on March 13th, and it is April 23rd. So I have about this much left of the Full of Grace, and I did a really good job. I'm proud of myself. I used it about twice a day sometimes, but at least every day since then. So let's see, March 13th to April. So a little bit over a month. What is that, about 6 weeks that I had these products? So by a month I ran out of the Full of Grace. So it made me really upset because of course it's so expensive, so I thought it would last longer. And I do wash my face in the morning, and I also wash my face at night just because I have oily skin. And when I'm like out and about, I want to make sure my face is clean before I rest it on my pillowcase. And then also in the morning, just, you know, any oil that's accumulated during my sleep, I'd also like to take care of and like have a clean face. So yeah, because of that, the Dark Angels ran out, and I was like, man, this is so expensive. Why did it run out in only a month? So that's my only negative thing about that. However, as soon as I stopped using it, my skin started to not really break out, but pimples started to slowly come to surface. When I was using Dark Angels, my skin was fine. Like, it was actually really clear. I felt very cleansed afterwards. The women who work at Lush, they were a little worried that possibly the Dark Angels might be a little too rough because it's like for exfoliation, and they had a charcoal face wash that was more like a soap. And I'm glad I used the charcoal and, like, you know, really got the exfoliant, because that's what I need. Even twice a day sounds a little rough, but that's what my skin needs to really get that deep cleanse. So Dark Angels works really well on my skin. I highly recommend it. It was great for exfoliation, and I think my skin is pretty sensitive, but it wasn't too rough for my skin at all. My skin felt great afterwards. I would let my skin air dry and then apply my Full of Grace. So this teeny tiny bar is an excellent moisturizer. I will say that. Like, just right now me holding it, it's melting in my hand. So if my face is really warm, which is kind of warm in my room right now, it's like just great because I can literally have the bar and just like glaze it over my skin, and it just like kind of melts like butter on toast, you know. So I think it's an excellent moisturizer. I like to use it at night because it does leave a little oil residue over my skin, and during the day that doesn't look that fly to have greasy skin, especially if I'm about to wear makeup. So if I do put it on in the morning, I put it on about a couple hours before I'm going to leave the house, if I have that much prep time. So I think it's a great moisturizer. However, it is a bit expensive, as I think all Lush products are, but for good reason, because of fair trade and they have excellent natural products. But anyway, Full of Grace I probably won't purchase again, because the reason I bought it is that it's supposed to get rid of your acne marks over time. So this has been about 6 weeks. As you can see, I still have a little bit left, so I'll continue using it for the remainder of this. Probably lasts me about 2 more weeks, so probably about 2 months total. So I mean, I'll go ahead and continue using it, but honestly, I haven't really seen results. I've been recording every week, you know, just periodically to check in with you all and just kind of show you the progress of my skin. And the acne marks are unfortunately still there. So if you know of any products, please recommend those to me. I'm still working on the acne marks. I'm getting my acne actually under control, which is good, but it's just the marks that they leave from, I mean, marks years ago and all that. My dermatologist just tells me to exfoliate, but I'm like, no, I need something more. So anyway, I thought the Full of Grace bar would help eliminate those scars, because that's what they told me in the store, but they really didn't. It didn't make much of a difference. However, like I said, it is a great moisturizer. So and it seems like it's going to last about 2 months, so I think that's pretty good. Of course, the store-bought brands are cheaper and they last longer, honestly, but they have those harsh chemicals. So when I can afford it, I will get another Full of Grace bar. So if the price doesn't bother you, I do recommend it as a great moisturizer, because my skin just feels baby soft after I put it on. And like I said, it has a light oil residue afterwards, but that goes away, and by, you know, a couple hours you're totally fine. Your skin is just very moisturized. So I highly suggest it for those who can afford it. Those who cannot, I say keep using your Shea Butter. You can get little vitamin E capsules from the 99-cent store or the dollar store, and you can use those on your face. Shea Butter, you can find it online or at your local African shops. And those are, you know, very cheap. So I would just continue using that as moisturizers, especially if you need like a heavy moisture or heavy moisture for your face. So I would say, even though this Full of Grace bar is tiny, it is, like, I would rank it heavy, on the heavier side as far as moisturization, just because it lasts longer, and like I said, I can touch my face and it's like on my skin. That's the same with vitamin E and Shea Butter as well. So it takes a while to like fully penetrate your skin and dissolve, which is good. It's kind of like deep conditioning for your face. So yeah, that is my review on these 2 products. Really enjoyed the Dark Angels exfoliant. Definitely recommend that. And the Full of Grace, only when I can afford it will I get that one again. But yeah, great for moisturizing, but not really so much for removing the acne scars. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This video took a long time to make because I had to keep periodically remembering to record my skin in a close-up. And also, you know, I have acne and stuff like that, so it's not always easy sharing it with the world, but sometimes, you know, as long as other people are being helped, and that's all I'm about, and it's all a journey. So yeah, if I have any more videos coming up, I'll definitely let you all know. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps out if you're thinking about purchasing these products. And if you had different results, go ahead and comment and share below. Alright, until next time.